Hello everybody, welcome. You know what? I sat down and I didn't grab my game cards. Oh, I have some somewhere. Hello, welcome. Make sure you say hello when you jump on. You have landed at Stacy J's Bling. I am Stacy J. And of course, I forget things, misplace things, all of the things, all the time. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, hello, Miss Rachel. How are you doing? I had trivia cards. So we could play trivia, and I don't know what I did with them. I don't see them. Oh my goodness. Oh well, so we'll improvise. We'll do the timer game. Because I think I might know where the timer is. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh my gosh. You know, this is what happens when you have grandkids over. They throw you all off your game. You forget what you're doing. It was fun having them here, though. I love having the babies here. I'm not doing too bad. I'm a little scatterbrained, of course. I don't know what to do with all my stuff. But I have the prize bucket. Look, I was ready for that. See? It's restocked, full of goodies, ready to give away to all of these beautiful people. And we'll just have to come up with something on the fly because I can't find my timer. And, oh, I found the timer. Yay. Oh, it's too bad I can't find my trivia cards just as easily. But we've got the timer, so we can play some timer game. I was going to do the saran wrap thing again, but I got sidetracked. So that didn't happen. Man, what did I do with those cards? Sometimes I'm such a loser. I mean, that's just what I think about myself. I'm just such a loser sometimes. What the heck? Look, I'm still in my army boots. My Mickey Mouse boots. These things are so dang warm. I get made fun of all the time. I mean, these are some massive boots. But they keep my feet warm. So I wear them. I wear them when it's cold outside, and I am not ashamed. I don't care. Make fun of me. But I can't sit like I want to all comfortably with those big old things on. So I'm just going to take them off. My feet, they're like, freedom. Alright, y'all. We've got some stuff on the board. I'm so excited to be here tonight. I mean, woo, it's been a minute since I've done a nighttime live. Right. So, it is the last week, the last Spirit Week. One of my uplines, her name is Mandy. She does these all the time. And she surprised us with one. We haven't done one in a couple months because of the holidays and all the stuff. Everyone gets busy. So we haven't done one in a while. And she kind of surprised us with one. It started yesterday and it runs through the 2nd, I believe, because it's a whole week long. But super exciting. I haven't participated completely in a while. So the fact that I'm on track and participating this time is kind of exciting. Today is Red and Green Day. So I have filled my board just in the last 20 minutes. I mean, I'm like, anybody good at organizing? Got some spare time? You want to come and go through some bling? Because I have a mess. I can't find anything. I have switched to a different platform. Of course, I've told you guys that before, but it is so much different than the one I was using before. And now I can't see the bin numbers when I'm looking unless someone orders. I mean, it comes out on the order form, and then I know where to get it because it's got the item number, and that's where it's at. But you can't see it otherwise, and I just am so lost trying to find things. It's just frustrating to no end, and I'm going to turn that Do Not Disturb off because I have been interacting more on all of my pages on Facebook, and my phone has been blowing up. Oh, speaking of which, I better plug it in. Try not to destroy all my lighting. Trying to improve my lighting, and as you can see, even that's a hot dang mess. Even that's a hot dang mess. Okay, look, I plugged it into the computer, but not into my phone. Now I don't know if I can do this because of this holder. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me. I'm going to shake you around just a smidgen, but I'm afraid if I don't plug this thing in. Oh yeah, we probably would. I might be a little crooked. I'm sorry, y'all. What is happening around here? Oh, someone take me away from the electronics. I've got so much going on, and if I look crooked, I'm really not on a hill. I promise. But my phone is about to die, and my phone charger is being really weird on this stand. It's not one thing, it's another. I'm saying it's just not one thing, it's another. Now, what I was telling y'all is about the Spirit Week. These are so fun all the time, and trying to use a keyboard, it's not plugged in because I had to plug in both the lights because, well, God has some good lighting. Y'all got to be able to see things. Speaking of things, this ring here that I have on is a wide stretch in copper. We're going to check out my lighting situation and see. There, you guys can see that pretty good, yes? It'll focus. I have one more of these. This one here is mine, but I have one more right there. Isn't that beautiful? But this is what it looks like on. You can just say your ring if you would like that. I have just the one more left of that, which is sad because then once I sold them all, I have a tendency not to wear mine very often because if, you know, somebody sees it, they usually want one. And then if I don't have any more, I feel bad. And then I've got this brass choker on today. It's just got these little discs on there which match the earrings. I have 5 of this necklace. 4 of this necklace. I have 4 of this necklace left. So you can just say your necklace if you're interested in that. There we go, took care of that. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. Making sure I was all up on my stuff on this Spirit Week. Yes. Started yesterday, was blue and white. So if you look at yesterday's, see, that's why I had that turned, because that was just a little too much. Let's see if we can get rid of that. There we go. That's better. We'll see if it still works when I'm showing jewelry. So yeah, yesterday was blue and white. So if you watch any of the speed sales yesterday, they were blue and white. Now, I will admit that I had picked out the sets of the day before I saw the post about the Spirit Week. So, these first couple of days of the week do not kind of match the Spirit Week. Like I showed the red yesterday, I believe it was. And today is red and green day. So I probably should have saved that had I realized what I was doing for, today. But anyways, you know, it is what it is, and it's all out there, so no big deal. No big deal. Alright, I need a drink, and then we're going to just jump right in, and I have to hopefully get us some people on here. We get up to 5 people, we'll start the timer. Oh yes, we'll start the timer if we can get it up to, well, let's do 3. I get it up to 3 people. That's enough to have a good time. So, get it to 3 people on here, and we'll start the timer. Because I've got a bucket full of stuff to give away, y'all. A bucket full of stuff. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen or not, but I'm going to do a New Year's Eve party. My husband thought I was crazy. He's like, everybody's going to be out partying. I'm like, well, tell me what. I know a lot of people who are going to be at home on New Year's Eve. And most of them are like me and probably be lucky if they make it until midnight. But I decided to do a party. So we're going to do a live. I'll have jewelry that I'm going to show, but it's just going to be a lot more partying, game playing, and just having a good time. I am going to show some jewelry. I'm going to start about 8 o'clock, I think I made in the event. I did make an event page on it for some RSVP That way I kind of knew how many people might be showing up anyway. Just so I make sure I got enough games and prizes and things for the appropriate amount of people. So that's why I made the event page. But I am going to do a New Year's Eve party. I may end it around 9:30 or 10 so everybody can go do their thing with their families or friends or whatever. And if we're just having a good time, we may just party all the way up until midnight because it's just going to be me and the hubby at home. We don't go out, so I figured I might as well party with some friends. Now that's what I'm thinking. So New Year's Eve right here, Stacey J's Bling. If you're just going to be hanging out at home, pop your headphones in. You can keep an eye on the kids and listen to me at the same time. I know if you're a mom, you're a great multitasker because you have to be. That's part of being a mom. My children are learning that now. So there's days when I'm like, oh, now I know why my dad was laughing when I was talking to him way back when, because it's funny when your kids start going through what you've already been through. Don't ask me why, but it is. I don't know. God love them. They're doing a fantastic job. We're going to start at this end because that end is a little tough to reach right now. I don't know what I was thinking putting the board that way. So the first item that I've got to show tonight is a snap bracelet. It is got the like slits, so it will look like a stacked bracelet when you're wearing it. Beautiful green, silver, and gold. Plenty of bling factor on here. It's going to look like this when you wear it. See how they'll separate? And it will look like a stacked bracelet. I only have one of these left in the green. And this one is going to be number 22. Now, if you've never shopped with me before, works the same on all the videos. You just claim by the number on the item, right on the video, or you can take a screenshot and send it to me so I have a photo of the item, because the numbers don't stay with the goods. I have to put them back in the stack and reuse them because my goal for the week has been to try to get through the stack twice in 1 week. Now, I didn't make it last week. I didn't even make it through the whole 100 like I wanted to, but that's all right. It's the holidays, you know. So number 22 for this gorgeous green, oops, that's backwards, gorgeous green snap bracelet. And I only have the one of those left. Number 22 for that one. You can shop. Now, I want to keep using my mouse, and I can't use the mouse because I had to unplug it from the laptop so that I could turn on the light. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so now let's go back over to the business page so I can type in some things for you guys so you don't have to hunt for them forever and a day in the comments later in case you would need it. You can shop from me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What do you mean this content isn't available right now? I just signed into my profile. Oh, good Lord. There we go. I just had to push the right button or something. I don't know. Facebook can be so contrary sometimes. I don't even remember what I was saying. I hate squirrel brain. It can get so frustrating. So frustrating. What in the world was I talking about? I don't know. Oh, going back to my page to postings. You guys can shop for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's what I was talking about. See, squirrel brain. That's right out the door. It goes. Right out the door. Can't use the mouse. Stacey, you unplugged it. There's the live. I found it. I found it. Now let's click in there so I can type in there. Woohoo. All right. So, if you're new, I will put my Postable account in here, my address. So if you're a new customer, you just go to the Postable and you put in your information, and that way I know where to mail it to and all that good stuff. All I really need is an email and your mailing address. It does ask you other questions. Only fill out the information you are comfortable filling out. if you put your birthday in there, just an FYI, starting in January, I'm going to start a birthday club thing. I'm not exactly sure the details. I'm talking to someone else to make sure that I follow all the rules. I don't want to get in trouble with compliance or anything like that. So I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything properly before I go making a big announcement about it. But I am going to start doing something for birthdays. Whether it's just once a month, I make an announcement and everybody gets a free gift. I'm really not sure how I'm going to do this, but I'm working on it. So, if you go to the postable and put your information in there, again, you do not have to put your other information in there, but if you do, just know that it could be used to send you free items. I'm just saying. I mean, just saying. Now, the next question is how do I get, where's the link that she tells me how to send you guys to there? Tell it's been a minute since I've been in here. Your link. That's what I needed. Alright, so copy the link. There we go. I knew it was something like that. Oh my gosh. I'm really losing it. Really losing it. Now we can paste this in here. This is the postable link that I'm putting in there first. So that is what the link you use to fill out your information. If you've already been in there and done it, the only reason you would have to go in there is if for some reason you need to change your information. Say you move or you decide to go ahead and add your birthday, anniversary information or something like that. You can go in there anytime and update that. Again, all I really need is your emails to send you the invoice and a mailing address so I know where to send your goods when you get them. Hello, Miss Crystal. How are you this evening? These are the earrings to this next piece. Beautiful little silver. They're more of a black. They are a black bead. It's a metal on that black fish hook. You've got the black chain, and it comes down to this gorgeous red medallion with that open triangle. Isn't that stunning? Stunning. I had this in like 4 different colors. I have this one red one, and I think I have one green one left, but I didn't get it out because I didn't make it that far. But I do know I have this. I have one of these in green as well. So this one here is going to be number 23. It's a longer necklace. I could slip it right over. You don't even have to undo it. It's going to hang right here. So, isn't that gorgeous? I love this. The green is just as beautiful. It's got that same kind of black marble swirl in there. So, I have one of these in red and one in green. These are going to be number 23. Well, thank you, Crystal. Number 23, and you can say red or green. I have one of each. Number 23 for this one. It is a long necklace with the black chain. Number 23. Everybody ready for the new year? Any big plans? You guys already heard my plans. And if you're just vlogging in to the live and you didn't hear my plans, I'll be right here live on New Year's Eve. I'm going to start about 8 o'clock. I don't know if we're having a good time. We may just hang out until midnight. But I think my original plan was say 10-ish. You know, a couple hours live. And that way everybody had time to go do their thing. But if we're having a good time and we're playing games, I'm going to find my trivia cards that I misplaced somewhere. I don't even know where they are. They're not right here in my office, so I don't know what I laid them somewhere. I'm not too bad. I feel pretty good today. The grandbabies were here overnight and most of the day. Aren't these gorgeous? Super light. Got that nice red strip right across the middle. Silver on top and bottom, and that little tiny tassel. I have 2 pair of these earrings. 2 pair of these earrings, and these are going to be number 24. Number 24 for those. I have 2 pair. 2 pair. We are on day 2 of our last spirit week of the year. Super, super cool. Super cool. Don't forget to shut that door before you turn something on. I know, and that's why it sounded so loud, because I turned around and saw the door open. This is the next item on the board. This has got a brass fish hook on this simple, what is that, like suede strip on there in that maroon color. It's a brass lobster claw closure. And then that same maroon colored strip, there are two on each side, and it comes down to this gorgeous brass medallion. This is another one of those long ones. You can just slip it right over. Gonna hang a little longer than the other one, right in there. Gorgeous in that brass and maroon color. Oh, that's awesome. Number 25 for this one. Yeah, I don't see those two very often, and when their dad called, it's hard to say no. Number 25 for this one, and that is the last one of those I have. I had that in other colors as well, and they went quickly they went. Number 25 for that one. Yes, they were here. Very exciting. I love it when they come. I mean, the house is so crowded as is, and you add 2 more bodies, and but I think Biscuit knows that that's the granddaughter that, like, kept her here. She was such a guard dog over her. It's funny to watch the pets with the kids. It's pretty cool because they don't see them very often. So then when they start acting all protective and whatnot, you're like, say what? But I think they remember. I really do. This necklace is so super cool. I had 3 of these. I honestly thought I sold them all. So this is one of the joys of going through your jewelry to put it into a new system, because then you're like, it's like Christmas all over again. You're like, oh my God, I forgot all about that. This is one of those. Super, super cool. I love this. Like, I don't know, it's like a split pea green. It's almost a yellow green color with the darker swoops through there. It is a lobster claw closure with extender. It's got gray, like, what is that? It's not really a leather, but it's kind of like a leather. It's a coated string, I think, basically. 2 on each side, and look at these. Isn't that gorgeous? White, green, silver. White, green, silver. Excuse me. Some of those white discs have, you can see it better on the back. There's some caramel coloring, like, swished in there. In these pieces. It's going to lay like this. Isn't that gorgeous? Last one of these I have. And again, I thought I had sold all of these already. So when I saw this in the thing, I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that was in there. Woohoo! I knew it was going on the board as soon as I saw it, because, like, I'm shocked it's still there. Number 26 for this one. Number 26, and it is the last one of those I have. Number 26. Number 26. Even if you're watching the replay, be sure to say hello. Let me know that you stopped on by. I like to know when you guys stop on by. So let me know you were here. Even if you jump on now while we're live, say hello. Say hello when you get here. Today is Red and Green Day for our last spirit week of the year. I always have to look to make sure, you know, kind of swipe and check, because you never know. You always hope you're not missing anything. Something about the chimes are the name of these earrings. I really can't remember. They're a silver fish hook. This is like a wire circle with a red and white, like wrap around it. And then you've got your gorgeous silver little charms. They're just a smooth silver metal. Super light. They're going to look just like that when you wear them. Isn't that adorable? I mean, how can you go wrong? Those are super fun. Super fun. The last pair of these I have a pair in black somewhere. They're black and white with the silver. So you could say 27 red, 27 black, or 27 both if you want both colors. I mean, how can you go wrong there? She'll be like, hey, didn't you just wear those in a different color? Yes, I did. Nothing wrong with that at all. And you can't really... That's why I like the chokers, because they're a little easier to see with your sweatshirts, but the sweatshirt's kind of big. This is the necklace I have on. I have 4 of these. It is a brass choker with those little discs that match the earrings. This one here obviously is mine, but I have 4 more of these. If you want, just say your necklace. And I'm wearing a copper wide stretch ring. I have 1 more of that ring left. You can just say your ring if you're interested in that, in case you see it. I do have 1 of those left. Now, wait until you see these. These are a pair I bought, I don't know, like in October, I think it was. They came out. And I thought, oh, those are going to be perfect for Christmas. And then, guess what? Christmas came and went, and these beauties are still hanging out. But you know what? Valentine's Day is coming up, and these gorgeous beauties are going to look just as fabulous with your Valentine's outfits. That is a ruby red gem all the way around and in the center. As you can see, my fingers through there, it's all open, so they're super light. Again, and I can't believe they're still here. Like, aren't they adorable? And they're not like bothersome on the side of your ears. I understand that they can look like they might be, but they're not. Number 28 for these. Number 28. And again, that's the last pair of those I have. Number 28. Ruby red gems on that silver flower. That's what it is. Basically, is a flower. It's a silver flower with ruby red gems. Absolutely stunning. Right. Next, we have got another necklace in red. Oh, I know what we can do. I have an idea. Not using the mouse, that's not the right idea. Let's copy this link. And let's just go over here and see if we can't get some more people to come join the party. Let's join the party. We just gotta have more peeps. Let's see if we can get more peeps in here. Oh, here I am still trying to type on the wrong thing. And, oops. Paste the link and enter and send. Oh, you're telling me it's using that mouse. I keep reaching for it. I keep reaching for it. Alright, so now that I did that, now I can go back over here. That way I can keep watching for comments on the computer. Because sometimes you see them in one place and not the other. It's weird. Weird. And they come in different and everything. Okay, so maybe that will help get some more people over here. Because, again, sometimes my stuff doesn't show up in the news feeds until it's too late. I'm working on that. It's all part of the, I don't know, the ever-changing algorithm thing, you know. It's never the same for very long. And if you miss one day of trying to keep it going on, it messes you up and it can take you forever to get it all back going straight again. So I'm working on it. I'm trying. I'm on week number 2. So hopefully by the middle of next month, I can be back up in the ranks and doing my thing again. These are a longer tassel, but they're thin. There's not like a lot of strands to it. These are the free matching pair of earrings for this next necklace. It is a lobster claw closure with that long, that's a nice solid chain. It's not super thick or heavy, but it's a nice solid chain. Comes down to this gorgeous circle. It almost feels like a rubbery texture. I'm not sure exactly what this material is, but it feels super soft and smooth. And then it's just got a silver back. Isn't that cool with that little design? and then that long tassel to go with. So this is going to hang like this when you're wearing it. I do only have one of this one as well, but isn't that cool? The texture of it is awesome. This is number 29. Number 29 tonight, and I only have the one of those. Number 29. And don't forget, you guys, even if you're jumping on the replay, I am going to be right here in the office live New Year's Eve, starting at 8 o'clock. We're going to play the stop time by ear. I may stay until midnight. I may cut it off a little early. Just depends on how things are going and what we're doing. But you know what? I figure I can't be the only one sitting at home. So we might as well be having some fun. Might as well be having some fun. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I will have the saran wrap game for New Year's Eve. I've got a couple of ideas on new ways on how to do the unwrapping of that, because it's a lot different when you're doing it all by yourself. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. It's awesome. I'm doing dishes a lot of times when I'm watching things on YouTube. I get it. I get it. It's awesome. I'm just glad you're hanging out with me. I'm hoping you're having a great evening, Rachel. Hoping you're having a great evening. So don't forget, starting at 8 p.m. New Year's Eve, I will be right here. We're going to play some games. We're going to do that saran wrap game. I'm going to show some pieces. We're just going to have a good time. I'm going to be sitting at home. If I weren't live, I'd be asleep by 8 o'clock and I'd miss all the fun. So at 8 o'clock, I'm going to go live. We'll make myself stay awake and we're going to have a great time. We are going to have a great time. New Year's Eve. You can RSVP on the event page, but I will be live right here on my business page. These are the free matching pair of earrings on this next necklace. Very small. These beads remind me of a Tic Tac. Just so you have an idea. They're supposed to be kind of tooth-shaped. Extinct Species is the name of this necklace. I have it in red and silver. But isn't this gorgeous? Again, it's a shorter one. It's going to lay right around your collarbone area. I could have easily wore it with my sweatshirt. Absolutely gorgeous in that silver and red. That's kind of that. It's not a barn red and it's not a bright red. It's kind of right in the middle of the two colors. Separated with that silver bead. This one's going to be number 30. Number 30 for this one. I have one in red and one in silver. They're kind of a grayish color bead with the silver circle beads in between. Number 30 for this one. Number 30. You can use the number I put with the item. If I've already separated the numbers from the jewelry, don't worry, because if I can't remember, I have to go back and look anyway. So, you can claim by the number, even on the replay, even if it's next week sometime. I mean, you just never know. I may still have the pieces and I may not. So if you see something that you want, don't be afraid to ask, even if it's been a while. So, because you just never know what's still available. Or you can just take a screenshot of it. And honestly, if it's an older video that you're watching the replay of, that's probably the easiest way to get it, because it's just sometimes hard for me to scroll back and get to those videos. Not that I won't do it, but if you can screenshot the item, it just makes it go a lot faster in finding it and getting it to you. And then I know exactly which piece you're talking about, instead of, oh, is this the one you wanted? No, it's this one. I've been there and done that too. So sometimes a screenshot can be just a lot easier on both ends. This next one is a snap bracelet. It's got 2 size adjustment spots. Absolutely stunning. I love this bracelet. It's going to, I'm not going to snap it, but it's going to look like this when you're wearing it. Isn't that gorgeous? Clear rhinestones on that silver buckle. That middle strip is not attached, so it's going to look stacked. I have 2 of these available. 2 of this bracelet. Number 31 for this one. Number 31. And I have 2 of those available. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. So, I gave you guys the postable address and I didn't put my website address in there. Squirrel brain at its finest. Right here. Right there. I swear. So, let me put my website address in here and then I will pin that. And here I go again, using the wrong dang keyboard. And then I'll pin my website address. You guys can go to this website 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's my own personal website. The homepage is all about the jewelry. You'll get links to speed sales that I have posted on YouTube and the website. So if you're one who's not normally on YouTube for some reason, some days I'm not on there. I have been a lot more lately, but I did take a break from it for a while, and you know, I think that's okay. Sometimes we need to step away and reconnect and then come back later. So if you're one of those people and you just happen to know that I'm here and you catch me or whatever, you can go to my website. There, you can put an icon on your homepage on your phone, and then you can just go straight without having to type in the web address. You can go straight to my website and catch some replays. There's links to, when you become a consultant with Paparazzi, they give you a website. Like, you can sign up and be selling jewelry before you ever get your kit, because as soon as you purchase the kit, you have access to this replicated site. And it's just the website that we all as consultants shop from a customer's perspective. And so I have a link. You can shop Paparazzi. It's through me. You're still helping me and my small business. And there's a lot of good things about shopping that way. It's the brand new stuff right out of the warehouse, like I get in my packages. You get it in 3 to 5 days. And I obviously cannot order everything on the website, so I miss things that maybe is something that you guys would want. So look there often. They add new items Monday through Friday every day, except major holidays. Like, they won't drop any on Friday or Monday because they'll be closed for New Year's, just like they didn't last Monday and Friday, or this last Monday and Friday for Christmas. But Monday through Friday, normally they're putting new items on this. There's always something different, always. And so there's just a lot of good stuff there. If you're shopping through Paparazzi, your orders are processed from them. They ship it themselves. It has nothing to do with my personal inventory. But if you scroll down the page just a couple more sections, you'll see the link to my personal inventory that I have got onto my new system. It is not all of it by any means, but I am working on it. So, but you can go there and shop. And again, that's easier than going to the replays because everything is streamlined. And that there is changing as well. That is a new platform offered through Paparazzi. It's called Paparazzi Premier. So you should see at the top, Stacy Fox's shop, Paparazzi Premier, Stacy Fox's shop, or something like that. It says up in the corner. And that's how you know you're shopping through me. But if you use the links off my website, then you will for sure get there. No problemos. What else is on there? Oh, links to the monthly bling club. That's something I haven't talked about in a minute. Monthly bling club. I do have one founding member who has consistently been on it since I started. And a couple people have done a month here and a month there. And the options are endless there as well. I can be very flexible. There are 3 levels. The newbie level is what you'll see on the website. That is 2 pieces. The honey level is the next, and that is 3 pieces. And the queen bee level is the top, and that is a 4-piece set. And the way it works is your build at the beginning of the month for whichever one of the levels you pick. And items are sent to you that I pick for you that are a surprise. They're just surprise pieces that I hand pick for you and send to you. So it's on all. You can start it and stop it whenever you want. You just have to let me know, hey, I only want this for 1 month. Or if you hit a tough spot and need to stop it for a couple months, just say so, and they'll let me know when you want to pick it back up. it's okay. You can gift it to someone. You know, you want to surprise somebody with some free bling. Just sign them up for that. It don't have to be every month. And I will ask in the beginning, and then if I know for sure that you're going to want it all the time, all you have to do is let me know. And we can stop it and start it whenever. So it's a lot of fun, and it's all on the website. So if you go to the website that's pinned at the top of this chat, you'll be able to find all of the details about it. Aren't these stunning? Last pair of these I have, they're a silver fishhook, and they're a 3-piece earring. You have 2 silver triangles, and one of these, it's like a resin triangle with that green, black, and white kind of swirl. Hold them straight, Stacy. These are going to be number 33. 32. I know what I'm doing. I promise. I know what I'm doing. Number 32 for those. Number 32. They are super light. Absolutely fun as all get out. Aren't those adorable? Number 32 for those. Number 32. And I only have the 1 pair. Number 32. Alright. Next we have a bracelet. I have 2 of these left as well. It's another snap bracelet. 2 size adjustment spots. It is that lime green with the white stitching. Very comfortable. That's very soft on this underside. I absolutely love our snap bracelets. I have 2 of these in this lime green. And this bracelet would go with quite a few of these necklaces I showed tonight, just so you know. Number 33 for that one. Number 33. Like this and that number 26 probably like should have just been put together. Isn't that a cool little combo right there? The necklace is number 26 and the bracelet is number 23, but isn't that a cool little set right there? Adorable. Green is one of my favorite colors, honestly. Oh, wrong way, Stacy. Pay attention. Pays attention. The next one on the board, I knew I was going to knock that off. It's from our Urban collection. I wear a lot of our Urban collection. Now, the necklaces do not come with earrings in the Urban collection. They're the only ones who do not come with a free matching pair are the ones in the Urban. One of my favorite things are these slip knot closures. A lot of the bracelets in this collection are this way, and several of the necklaces are. You can pull this, and it's going to go short. You can make a choker out of this, or you can leave it at its max, which is there, where I have it now. And let's get it back up here in the center. It's going to sit about right here at its longest, and you can pull that baby all the way up to here. It just depends on where you want to wear it. Isn't that beautiful? Kind of a sage green color. It's almost like a crystal, but it's not. But that is what it reminds you of. It's a beautiful stone. Very light. It's got that green bead just above it. I have 5 of these available. 5 of these available. Number 34 for this one. Number 34, and I have 5 of those. Brown cord instead of a chain, slip knot closure, gorgeous green stone on there. Absolutely beautiful. Number 34, and I have 5 of those. Number 34. That would also look good with that bracelet I just showed. Maybe I'm just a little partial to that bracelet. I don't know. I don't know. Next, we have a skinny stretch ring. I love our rings. It's what hooked me into this company. My girlfriend, her and I used to work together here in a small town close to me. And she moved away, and we didn't see each other for a long time. And then we reconnected on Facebook. And then I didn't talk to her again for a little while. And then all of a sudden, she started showing the cutest jewelry. I'm like, what is she up to? So I started watching her. Man, and I love rings. My son, when he was little, would flush them down the toilet, so I stopped wearing them for a long time. And then I found these. I was hooked. I mean, I could wear it on any finger. Hello. Hello. And they have all styles. So all of our rings fit a size 6 to 10 ring finger because they all stretch, even the ones geared towards the men. Which, in FYI, I wear those too. They fit all my fingers just about, and so I wear them all. I'm not afraid. I am not afraid. This one here is a skinny stretch. The one I have on is a wide stretch, so you can see the difference in the size of the back. Personally, I do think that the skinny stretch run may be just a tad bit smaller, but everything still fits a size 6 to 10. This ring is fabulous. It's fabulous. I'm going to put it on and show it to you. Isn't that gorgeous? Again, with that ruby red and your clear rhinestones. Fits any finger, except maybe your pinky. I have a lot of trouble keeping any of them on my pinky finger, but it's kind of little, you know. Ruby red, 2 gems of each, that and that white rhinestone. Isn't that gorgeous? I have, oh my gosh, I have 2 in the red. I'm almost positive. Because I have this in 3 colors. I'm pretty sure I have 2 of each color. So this one here is going to be number 35. I forgot to look in the thing. But I'm pretty sure I have 2 of those. Number 35 for that one. Ruby red stones with that clear rhinestone on a skinny stretch. Number 35. Number 35. I also have it in brown and what was the other color? Purple. Brown, purple, and red I have that ring in. And they're exactly the same. That purple, the purple stone is so dark it almost looks black. This is the bracelet. This is a 2-piece set that I have. It's what's left of a Fashion Fix set. Some of it I kept, some of it I sold. But this is the bracelet. It's a lobster claw closure. It's got the extender. My friend has got a fabulous trick with the paper clip to do those by yourself. These have got gems around it. And then you've got that green stone. Every other one. Isn't that beautiful? Super light. Absolutely love it. These are the matching pair of earrings that go with the necklace. They've got the clear stone. It is a lobster claw closure. And the necklace itself has got that beautiful green again. Absolutely gorgeous. It's going to sit around your collarbone. Right in there. Stunning. So, $5 a piece. So you would get the necklace and the bracelet for $10. Can say either piece. I will separate it. Oh, not there. Number 36. Again, you can say, I'm trying to keep that tag out of the way so it doesn't block jewelry. Number 36, you can say set. Gets you the bracelet and the necklace. Or you can say 36 bracelet or 36 necklace. I will separate them, but they were designed to be worn together. Number 36. I only have 1 of each left. Ooh, oh yeah. I messed up there for a second. Man, that's a heck of a reach. I mean, it's just right here at the table. What's wrong with me? I must be getting old or something. I don't know. We have another snap bracelet. This one is a wide stretch. You can see it's got 2 snabs with 2 different size adjustment spots. Beautiful kind of, I don't know, tribal look on there. I absolutely love this. It's blue with that kind of rust red color and white on the split pea green leather. I have 2 of these available. This is going to be number 37. Number 37, and I have 2 of those available. Oh yeah. Next, we've got some more red and silver. That was bugging me with that necklace, like, twisted. There we go. I fixed it. So, this is a 3-piece stretch bracelet. You have 1 row in that brick red, and then the wide silver charm, and then your smaller silver bead. They are not attached, so you can separate them. Wear 2 on one arm, 1 on the other. Put 1 in your hair bun, and 2 on your wrist. Lots of combinations. I do all kinds of things with these bracelets. It's just crazy. Number 38 for this one. Number 38, and it is the last one of those I have. Number 38. Again, if you're just jumping on and you're watching the replay, you just use the number associated with the item and sold. I am going to be invoicing on a daily basis, and so I will invoice and send it out. As soon as you pay it, the items will go out in the mail. My intent for the year is to have some massive growth. So again, I've been watching some of the girls who have been in for a while and are at the level where I would like to be, and listening to their reasonings on why they do certain things certain ways, because it's a little different than how I've done it or been shown to do it. And so, you know, I'm a curious kind of person, and I want to know why. And then when you hear their reasoning, you're like, okay, that's where I want to be, so I need to act like that's where I'm at, so that's what we're going to do. So a few minor changes are coming. I'm going to make a big post about this probably on Sunday, when I will do that, and I will get really clear, and we will talk about it on a live, and I will just keep repeating it, and everything is going to be wonderful. Wonderful. Kind of like these next pair of earrings, and I am really super surprised I haven't taken these for my own already. They're the last pair of these I have. I think these earrings are fabulous. Fun, fabulous. It's got this larger silver bead at the top. You've got that half circle of silver, brown wooden piece, and then that neon green fringe. These are what they're going to look like. Aren't those the cutest? I mean, look at those earrings. OMG is all I can say. They are super light, lots of fun. These things are the coolest. They are the coolest. Number 39. Those are the last pair of those I have. Super fun. OMG. They are not heavy. Absolutely gorgeous. Number 39 for those. And number 39. I also am going to start using the Facebook Messenger alert thing that I was doing before. I'm going to use the same group chat that I was using. So if you have already asked to be put on there to be notified when I go live, you are still in there. If for some reason you removed yourself and you want back in there, just let me know. I will invite you back into that group, and then you will be notified when I am going live. And I'm also going to use it to let you guys know when I'm at events, so that you know where to find me in person, because there ain't nothing better than touching this jewelry in person. I'm telling you. I'm a-telling you. Nothing better. Nothing. Speaking of in person, I'm also booking parties. I have an A to Z challenge that I was going to start this week, but with the holidays, I got all off track and I didn't start it. So we're going to start that again, probably on Sunday, because I like to start my weeks on Sunday instead of Monday. So probably on Sunday. It's an A to Z hostess challenge. I am on the hunt for hostesses, whether it be a Zoom party, a Messenger party, a Facebook party, whether it's Facebook Live that's open on my business page, or we can do a closed group party on Facebook. We can do, I already said Zoom, Messenger. We can do a back office party, which is just a website party. It's a link, and I'm going to start adding that to every party so that anybody who's not on Facebook, you can just give them the link. They type it into any web browser and they can go and shop on a website. They do not have to be on any type of social media to shop for me. Ever. You guys can go to my website and get all the links you need. None of it is directly attached to any social media. The only social media that I have is this right here, where I choose to use it as a platform to hang out with y'all. So, Just an FYI, because I know there's some people who don't get on social media at all. I mean, it's not that I can blame them. I happen to like it. I have been a part of Facebook since it first started, when it was for internet marketers way back in the day. Like, way back. I'm one of the very beginning ones that was on there. Been on here forever. Been through all kinds of changes, and I've used Facebook for a whole host of reasons. It's just a good platform if you're using it proper. So, I like it, and I'm going to continue to be here, but I am branching out to my own website. I'm utilizing YouTube more often. So there's plenty of places for people to find me at if they're not. And then you can find things like this gorgeous piece here with the green and copper and silver all meshed together in there in this lobster claw chain bracelet. I only have one of these left, and this thing is super fun and cute. Number 40. Number 40 for this one. Number 40. Yeah, you guys are going to see some changes for me. Now, you know, I got into this because, A, I fell in love with these dang rings. Like, I can barely watch my sponsor. I like to support and watch. She's so much fun to hang around and even watch on live. I love to be there. But she shows things that I didn't get. And then I'm like, oh, you're killing me. Because then I want what she's got. And it's like, oh, I love this jewelry. That's why I got into this in the first place, to be honest with you, was for the discount. Because I wanted the rings. My orders were getting a little pricey. My hubby wasn't going to go for that. So I had to do something. So I bought the kit just to get the discount. Because you buy the jewelry for $275 and you sell it for $5. So how cool is it to buy your own jewelry for $275? I mean, that had me hook, line, and sinker right there. But then I got into it, and I saw things that I was missing in my life, like the sisterhood and the trips and all the get-togethers and all the excitement. Then I was really hooked. And now I'm all about, like, not working outside of the home. So I'm turning it more into a full-time business, something that I need income from. So you're going to see a lot of things change because I'm viewing it in a whole new light than I was, say, 6 months ago. But that's the progress. That's the change. That's the fun thing about it. That's the fun thing about it. This is a silver fish hook with the mint green bead on that earring. Aren't those adorable? I love this color. This mint green is so fabulous. This is more of a short, it's not a choker. It's going to lay right around your collarbone area, but it is definitely a shorter necklace. You've got the 2 layers, clear beads with that mint green on silver. Last one of these I have as well. This is one of those that I forgot about because I thought I had sold them all. Number 41. Number 41. And you can see why. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? It's going to sit like this. Just lay right like that. I mean, obviously it's going to look better when it's not laying on top of your sweatshirt like that. But you get the idea. Number 41 for this one. And it is the last one available. Number 41. Number 41. Oh, yeah. So, you know, if you guys ever have questions about this business or you're interested in joining and want to know more, all you gotta do is ask. Send me a private message. Ask on a live. I'm not really one to out push it, I guess. I mean, they're always talking about building your team. And it's not that I don't want to, but it's not top on my list, I guess. But by George, it's a lot of fun. And here's a cool point I heard on a training today that I was listening to, and this girl made this point. She said somebody asked her what happened if they got into it and they didn't like it. Well, that's simple. You just stop buying the jewelry. I mean, that's all there is to it. And she said, and to her friend or whoever it was she was talking to, that kind of amazed her because a lot of direct sales companies, you have to do this out of the other in order to get out of the business. This one, you just stop buying the jewelry. You can write them and be like, I don't want to be a consultant anymore, and they'll stop your ID number. I mean, it's just that simple. So, you know, if you get into it and you decide, hey, this isn't for me, that's no big deal. If you get into it and you just want the jewelry, I mean, that's why I got into it. That's why a lot of girls get into it. This is a stretch bracelet with wooden beads. Aren't those adorable? Flowers on each end. This reminds me of that little honeycomb dipper you get in the honey sometimes. In the middle. Absolutely gorgeous. Super soft. Fits very well. Number 42. I only have one of these left. Number 42 for that one. Number 42. A one and done there. Oh, yeah. Now, these earrings are neither necessarily red nor green, but you see a lot more green than any other color. I think they're a fantastic pair of earrings. I have 3 pair of these left available. They're a silver fishhook. And aren't those gorgeous? Gorgeous. They're considered a multicolor, but as you can see, this is why I picked them, because it's mostly a green color that comes out in there. There is some yellow, a little bit of blue if you hold it just right. And if you, depending on what you're wearing necessarily, or what's in the room, you may see other colors flash through there. Number 43 for these. Number 43, and I have 3 pair of those. Number 43. Be sure to let me know you were here. Even if you watched the replay, let me know you stopped by. I love the interaction. I try to come and say hello while you're watching if you're on the replay. Because my phone is always in my hand. I mean, we're all that way a lot of days, aren't we? These are super light, super cool. Another pair of those. I just can't believe I still have 1 pair of these left. They are a silver fish hook with this, it's like yarn almost, or a string yarn combination. You got that multi-bead little tassel. There's 2 of them in each earring. Again, super light, super fun. Aren't those adorable? They're long, but they are super, super cool. Last pair of those I have. These are going to be number 44. Number 44 for those. Last pair of those available. Number 44. Oh, yeah. This next one is one of our urban bracelets that just pulls to open and close. Now, I like these because a lot of times they'll go wide enough that you can slip that onto your foot and then around your heel and wear it as an anklet. I do that a lot with these urban bracelets, and then you just pull to close. This one, they're attached. They do not come apart. Let's see if we can get these all in the right order so that it doesn't look all mixed match, but it's going to look like a stacked bracelet. You've got this one here. You've got brown wooden beads with that ceramic green bead here, and then there are 2 strands that have this like brown cording. Got a little bit of twine. There's 1 little cluster on each one. They're on opposite sides. And then this is a soft cord that was braided. So it's going to look like a stacked bracelet. I have 4 of these. Yes, 4 of these left available. This one is going to be number 45. Number 45 for this one. And if I can get that in there so that you can see that bead. It's so heavy, it just does its own little thing. Number 45 for that. Number 45, and I have 4 of those available. Number 45. What do we have next? Oh, another red stretch. Something Barbados, I think, is the name of this one. These are wide, kind of flat, wooden beads. It is a stretch. Oof. It's a stretch bracelet. Super duper light. I have 2 of this one available. Number 46, and I have 2 of those. Number 46 for that one. Oh, yeah. And then we've got another green necklace. This thing is so fabulous. Fabulous. These are the free matching pair of earrings. Kind of a leaf shape on there. It is a smooth metal. Those are the free matching earrings. Lobster claw closure. You've got that mint green on a like suede cord, plastic coated cord. I don't know. It's more of a suede cord. Knots down here. And then you've got this gorgeous medallion. Again, in that kind of leaf pattern. This is silver, gold, and silver. This middle one is a gold color. My lighting is not as good as I want it to be. I can see. I'll get it figured out. I promise. This one here is number 47. And I only have the one of these. Number 47. And it's a one and done. Number 47 for that one. Oh, that's what I forgot. This one here, I knew I was missing something up there. I did pull a couple barrettes. This one here is a large single alligator clip with that red across there. This is the last one. No, wait, I have two of these. I'm almost done. Wait, hold please while I get that, because I want to make sure. I do not want to tell you guys the wrong thing at all. But I think I put the second one of those in the binder, because I tried something new with this big old binder. I had to make some improvements because things kept falling out of it at the event. Because, well, it was a new experiment. And yes, I do have two of these. So I have two of that red clip. It's got a little bit of a sparkle effect to it. Put those back there because I have a second one of that one too. There is a little bit of a glitter factor. Can you see that in that red? It's much more prominent in person. But I do have two of these hair clips. Again, it's a large alligator clip. Number 48 for that one. And I have two of those. Number 48. Alright. Next, we have another pair of earrings. Kind of a heart-shaped frame in that silver with those kind of barn red stones in there. Looks like it should be heavy, but it's not. They are a hollow type earring that is open kind of air space in the center. Number 49 for those earrings, and that's the last pair of those I have in red. Number 49 for those. And I know you can see that ring I'm wearing. I have one more of those. If you see this throughout the show and you're like, oh, I just gotta have it. I do have one more of those. The one I have on is mine. I've been wearing it forever and a day. I love that. I love it, love it. Put it down there so we know where it's at. So we do have two of that red hair clip. Alright, and last on the board is another hair clip, and I do have two of these as well. Same thing, it is a large alligator clip. We've got green and white gems on there. It's not really a stone. It's kind of a mix between a stone and a gem. They have an appearance of like a turtle. Try to get all up in here so you can see how it's got kind of that lined texture in there. There's a little bit of that white. Gives it kind of that turtle back look to it on every one of them. I have two of these available as well. I'm telling you, these things are awesome. Again, lots of functions. You can wear them in your hair, of course. That's a hair clip. That's what they're for. But they work great on like a string or a lapel or your jacket or the strap. If you've got like straps and buckles on your boots, it works great there. I love multifunctional anything. And when your jewelry becomes multifunctional, how can you go wrong? I mean, seriously? Number 50 for this hair clip, and I have two of those available as well. Number 50 for those. Alright, Joel, that was everything I had on the board for today for our red and green for Spirit Week. So I hope everyone is having a fabulous week. This is the last week of the year, y'all. I mean, how is that even possible? I don't even know. I just don't even know. So again, let me know you were here if you watched the replay. Be sure you say hello. I'd like to know you were here. You can claim an item at any time. I probably won't post the longer lives on YouTube, but you can catch my speed sales on YouTube. I am slowly getting them all over there. I'm trying to do it the same day, but I get busy. I'm 3 businesses and a house. It's just a lot to maintain. I almost wish I was at home with the 4 babies again. Who wishes things like that? Empty nester moms. That's who. Empty nester moms. What was I thinking? All right. Speed sales tomorrow. I will be on for one early in the day and one late in the day. Java and Gems will be Saturday morning at 8 a.m. right here for another long live. And then New Year's Eve starting at 8 p.m. I will be live. People think I'm crazy, but I know I'm not going to be the only one sitting at home. So you might as well turn me on, listen to me while you're doing your other stuff or getting ready to go out or whatever. I haven't decided if I'm going to be on until midnight. I started early just so we could hang out for a while at least. And if we're having fun and playing games and there's enough of us, we'll hang out until midnight. Not a big deal. That way I don't fall asleep. All right. I hope everyone is having a fabulous week, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening, everybody.